Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we have a Subway meatball sandwich and we're talking about your posture. So welcome again, once again, always guys. This is a Subway meatball sub. And yes, it doesn't look like a meatball sub because I got some lettuce, tomato, black olives, and the cheesy bread from Subway. But trust me here, when you see the marinara, if I can get it around there, it is a meatball sub. Check that out. Super delicious. I love Subway's meatballs, but I don't know, they're a little suspect. Sitting in a tray all day, you know how it is. It's still good though. The black olives add an extra element, you know, the third element of flavor to that marinara and meatball. Sometimes I do wonder how long those meatballs have been in that tray, but it's best not to think about those things. If anyone has worked at Subway and knows some dirty little secrets about the food that sits around there all day, please let us know in the comments below. I did also have them put a dash of oregano on there. Kinds of gives it more of a pizza-esque flavor. Not bad at all. And I do have some tea to wash it all down. So anyways, today's conversation is about your posture. And we as gamers, we as workers, we as people of the world have an incredibly crappy posture. So many times we're walking around with our heads staring at the ground or sitting at a desk either fully reclined or hunched over because our desks don't quite reach where they should. It's horrible, guys. I mean, I work in an office and people sit around, you know, for 6+ hours a day just hunched, like with their shoulders up and their heads staring downwards at computer screens. And it's so bad for you, so bad. Later in life, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what happened to my body? If not, like, need some sort of correction medically. Guys, I'm not talking about ergonomics here. I'm just talking about typical, standard posture. Like, when you're walking, you should be walking straight. You shouldn't be hunched with your shoulders forward. And when you're sitting at a desk, you should at least have your monitor at eye level so you're not staring down with your neck tilted all day, especially when you're gaming. Because, you know, you can game for hours upon hours without even noticing how you're sitting or noticing how you're acting. What do you think? Are you big on posture? Do you take care of yourself and make sure that your desk and your mouse and your keyboard are all at proper height levels for your body. I have friends that are, 6+ feet tall, and they're sitting at desks that they basically hit their knees on, and they're crouched over it. It's crazy. It's just like, what are you doing? It's probably one of the better long-term investments you can make is a solid desk and a solid stand for your monitor, so you're not hunching over or leaning so far back that your neck and spine are twisted forward or backwards. I mentioned that I work in an office. There's people that, have serious problems that need special chairs just to sit around the office because lower back, middle back, whatever, leg problems, it'll get to you. You got to make sure you're properly seated, properly supported, and you're just generally good with your spinal column. And no, I'm not endorsed by any chiropractors. Many gaming companies nowadays, they market their supreme ergonomics of their keyboards or mice or gaming chairs. And to a certain extent, yes, they can be very good for you while you're playing because you don't get uncomfortable and you don't feel the need to constantly shift your body around and lose your focus. But they have to be good for you. Every chair is not a good fit for everyone. Depending on your height, weight, body type, it's just a thing you have to look out for. Figure out what works for you. Again, let me know in the comments if you've thought about this thing. Or what you've done to correct it. So, I encourage you all to go take a hard look at your setup, figure out what you can change to better suit you as a gamer, as a person, as an office worker, wherever you are. And don't suffer through bad posture the rest of your life. Guys, remember to game, eat, and discuss.